Hello and welcome everyone to your yoga class. Whether you're starting live here in the beginning of the day or if you're watching the video later, just greet your body, ask it what it's needing movement-wise, and offer it up with love, with breath, with attention. Inviting some space where you might feel stagnation. And then when you're feeling ready, you're going to have your strap. We'll let it be in our lap. We're going to need it soon. So just leave it in your lap. And then take your fingers on your shoulders and give them a few circles just to open up the carriage of the body. And then we're going to roll the shoulders back and down, elbows in towards your sides. Soften your spine, nice and tall but soft, and then bring your hands together in front of heart center. So heart is going to lift to your thumbs, and the thumbs are going to press back into your heart. So you should feel a slight lift in your posture. And then give a slight tuck of the chin to open up that central channel. Close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And just breathe into the heart space. Feeling yourself expand from there. As you give that gentle, loving pressure on your heart space, you should feel like an expansion and contraction of your energy from your heart space. If not, just intend that it's there, know that it's there as you deepen your breathing. And we're going to center and set our intentions for our practices today. This week is about opening the heart. I like to revisit this one on a regular. Every once in a while we throw it back in, as life tends to bring us forward. The gravity, literal gravity, and gravity of life tends to kind of push us down. We want to lift up against that by lifting the heart, opening the shoulders. It's also really good for your posture. So a lot of good benefits are going to be opening the shoulders today, opening the heart space, making space for the lungs to expand. Just taking in life a little deeper, the part of life that we choose, right? And the parts of life that come at us that we don't choose, we can then just soften with a nice open heart, with compassion and love for ourselves and each other. So take one more nice, expansive and contracted breath. And soften right where you are. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice today, maybe an I am statement is, I am love, I am here. Bringing your presence, which is the best gift you can offer. Or whatever other intention is on your heart. And just take a moment to tune into something that you're grateful for. So it could be your family, it could be this practice, it could be this breath. Can be coffee, whatever it is that you're grateful for in this moment. Fresh flowers. And let that insight build, expand this feeling, this field, this heart field, right? It's a powerful field, how we connect to each other. So let's stoke it with our gratitude. And then from here, we're going to blink open your eyes and release your hands. And we're going to warm up the shoulders a little bit using our strap here. So we want to open it up, but we're going to take our hands to about 3 feet apart from each other and just pulling them oppositionally. Reach the arms forward. You're going to anchor through your feet and your tailbone. You're going to inhale, lift the arms up, just your head. And then exhale, keeping that oppositional pressure, we're going to slowly bring it down. Good. And then again, inhale, bringing it up. Good. And then exhale, slowly bring it down. So just listening to your shoulders as we do this a couple more times. And if it feels okay, maybe you can go a little further back, maybe widening the grip on the hands, still pulling oppositionally. And then exhale, bring it forward. So we're just playing with how far our shoulders will let us go. We want to invite space without dictating, right? Listening, working in tandem with our body to open, deepen. And if it feels okay on the next one, you can bring the hands a little further down and let the strap come all the way back and down. If that's too much for your shoulders, just keep it up more upright. But keep that breath flowing and moving with your breath, expanding on the inhale, exhaling, either bringing it back, forward, or down behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to do that one more time, either up and right back down or exhaling back behind you, hugging the shoulder blades nice and open. Oh, beautiful. Inhale up and exhale down. Just take one big hands to thighs. Take a nice big expansive breath in and exhale it through your mouth. And then bring your strap again to that about 3 feet apart, pulling your hands oppositionally. And then we're going to bring the arms back up again, ears in line with your biceps. If you're crunching through the shoulders, take a little wider stance with your hands, or a little wider spread. And then you're going to anchor through your feet, inhale, lengthen without crunching the neck. And we're going to reach up and over to the left. So we're getting a nice stretch on that right side waist. You can let that right elbow bend if you want to get a deeper stretch, if that's okay. Good. Inhale, come back up. And exhale over to the other side. Anchor through the left foot. Open through that left side. Inhale back up, feeling the opening through the shoulders as you pull your hands in opposite directions, and then keeping that pressure, that engagement, you're going to exhale over to the left. And then inhale back up to center, get tall, relax your neck, and over to the right, making space in that left side waist. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slowly bring the hands back to your waist and take a nice big expansive breath here, rolling the shoulders out if you feel like you need to. Good. And then we're going to come into some twisting, same way. So we're lifting the scarf in hopes to keep the spine nice and tall. Sometimes when we twist, we want to twist, ideally we're twisting from the spine, right? We want to wring out the spine, almost like one of those old ice cube trays, right? But if we're rounded, we're going to put pressure on the spine. We aren't going to go any far. And if we move the arms, we're really not getting stretch in the spine. See, I'm just isolating my arms. That's a temptation because we want to think like we're going forward. We want to get an A on the test. There's no A on the test here. We want to just get a authentic twist in the spine. So we're going to lift the arms again. Hands are about 3 feet apart again, pulling oppositionally and lifting up. So you should feel the spine lengthen right away. That's what we want. And now inhale, lengthen. And from your belly, ribs, chest, we're going to twist to the right. So keeping your ears in line with your biceps. You might not go as far as you normally do in a twist, but really let it be authentically in the spine. And then inhale, face forward, get a little taller. And then anchoring through the feet, exhale, rotate to the left. Again, keeping the ears in line with your biceps. Don't let the arms get ahead of you. We're going to inhale forward and exhale. Just give the hands a break. Take a breath. Hands to your lap. Expand and release. And then again, one more time. Hands are 3 feet apart, pulling the fingers away, relaxing through the shoulders, but lengthening the spine. Inhale, get tall. Feet are glued. Exhale to the right. Belly, ribs, chest. Keep the arms in line. Inhale, face forward, get a little taller if that's available, and exhale over to the left, belly, ribs, chest. Nice, authentic twist. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down. And then just take a moment, roll through the shoulders, wiggle fingers, release. You should feel really open now, hopefully. I see some fairy fingers. I was going to say jazz hands. It looks like fairy fingers, whatever you got. But just release. Okay. So let's give the upper body a little break and we're going to come into the lower body. So still holding on. So it's going to be a very strap heavy class today. So I'm glad you have yours. So press into the left foot and you're going to hug under the right knee and then you're going to give little circles, right? As always, look mano hands if your core is strong enough to hold your leg up. If you feel any impingement in the back, you're going to give your leg some support as you're building that strength. Make sure you go both directions. And then you're going to interlace your fingers in front of your shin. And you're going to inhale, lift it. Exhale, lower it. If you want a deeper stretch, you'll bend to kiss the knee. So rounding and open. Do that a couple of times. Inhale, contract and open. Lower the knee. Inhale, lift, hug and round. And then we're going to slowly lower the foot down. Take the strap around the ball mound of the right foot and opposite ends of the strap in each hand. Lean against an imaginary wall as you lift your knee in and up, and exhale, kick it forward, toes to the sky. Leg is extended. Make sure you're not locking the knee, soft bend. So you're going to plug the leg into the hip socket as you reach forward with the ball mound. Shoulders are on your back, keeping the spine nice and tall. Just take a breath here. Release it out. And then take both ends of the strap into your right hand a little closer to your foot. Left hand can hold onto the side. Left foot, hand is anchoring. We're going to inhale, swing the leg out as far as it can comfortably go without lifting. And then exhale, bring it. We want to keep it horizontal. If we go up a little higher, we're coming out of the stretch we want. So inhale, open. And then exhale, bring it back forward. Keep that leg engaged. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, swing it out. And then we're going to exhale, swing it forward, crossing the midline, switch hands. And then root down, rise up. Lengthen that spine. Always want a tall spine before we twist. If available, rotate towards that extended leg from belly, ribs, chest. maybe extending the arm, maybe gaze follows, only if that's comfortable. Modify as you need to. And we're going to take a nice big expansive breath, reaching through the heel, reaching away with the fingers, relaxing your neck and jaw. Next inhale, you're going to unwind the twist, coming forward. Bend that right knee if available, right ankle across left knee, and flex your foot. Keep the strap close. If this is not available, if your body's protesting in any way, honor your body. Extend the left leg. Pinky toe side of the flexed right foot is on your left shin, soft knee on the bottom. Okay, from here, roll the shoulders back, hands to the side of the chair. We're going to inhale, lengthen, slight tuck of the chin, and exhale, hinge forward. So we're reaching with the heart. Not leading with the chin or the neck, but reaching, leaning with the heart. We're going to take a couple breaths here, expanding, exhaling, hinging. Take a few breaths, inviting whatever space is available. And if it feels okay, you can now bring the hands forward, forearms onto the side of the calf, and breathing. Maybe here, walking fingers forward. Breathe into the back of your heart, the lunar side of your heart, softer side. And then we're going to hinge back up. So reaching forward and up with the heart, lifting the spine back vertical. And here we're just going to give love to the feet. If you have access to your foot, you can interlace fingers and toes, massaging the whole of the bottom of your foot. If you're here, you can uncross your feet and roll to toes, roll to heels, roll to outer edge, inner edge. Just play footsie with the earth. And then we'll give a little love tap either with your hand or by tap dancing on the floor. It'll send that I am peace, I am here, I am love, whatever it is, into your body. Your cells are listening. And then we're going to rock the baby out of it. Right hand above right knee, left hand to the sole of the right foot, and just gently rock. Then we're going to lower the foot and just a gentle butterfly the legs. Adding the arms for one or two if you'd like. And then we're going to come back center and do the other side. So anchoring through the right foot, hug and lift the left thigh. Again, giving it support, using your core, whatever your practice is at. You want to honor your body as you're building strength and stability and flexibility. Making sure you go both directions, whatever is available to you. And then we're going to interlace our fingers in front of that shin and hug the knee in towards our chest, sitting up nice and tall. And then exhale, release. So we're going to inhale, hug, and then we're going to exhale, open. So if you want to, like I said, add a little extra stretch for the back, you can round, almost like kissing your knee. And then open. And then hug and round. We're doing a lot of heart openers, so we want to do counter stretches, open. And then release the foot to the floor. Taking the strap around the ball mound of the left foot, opposite ends of the strap in each hand. We're going to hug the knee in towards our chest, nice and tall. Inhale here, exhale, kick the foot forward, flexing the foot, toes towards the sky. Hug the shoulder blades on your back, plug that leg into the hip socket, flexing the foot, keep a soft knee. And just take a breath here, softening through jaw or shoulders. Strong but easeful. And then we're going to take both ends of the strap into the left hand. Right hand is anchored on the right side. And then inhale, open to the side. Good. Exhale, bring it back forward. And we're going to do two more. Inhale out. It might only go a little bit. Keep the knee soft. Exhale, bring it back forward. Inhale to your edge, however far that stretch is for you. Exhale, bring it back forward. And this time we're going to bring it maybe a little higher, maybe across the midline if that feels okay. Root down, rise up, lengthen, and exhale, rotate belly, ribs, chest towards that extended leg. Maybe following with your gaze as you extend the arm, or maybe just staying neutral. Keep the foot flexed, toes towards the sky. Good. And so we're feeling this nice stretch in this IT band here, right? This gets tender if we walk a lot. One more nice big breath. As you exhale, bring everything forward, bend the left knee, left ankle across the right knee, and flex your foot. So if that's not available, extend the right leg. Pinky toe side of that left flexed foot is on that shin, soft bend in that knee. We will need the strap again for the moment, though, we're done. So you can just put that off nearby to the side. And whatever foundation you're in, you're going to roll the shoulders back and down and hands come to the side of the chair. Root down, rise up, lift through the heart, slight tuck of the chin, and we're going to hinge forward on the exhale. Each exhale, you go a little further, invite a little more space. Reaching forward with the heart, maybe shoulder blades hugging behind your back. And then when you get to your edge, if it's available, you can bring the arms forward, rounding, letting the upper body act with gravity to gently open the leg, or fingers walking forward, maybe one. Just no pressure on that knee, please. And then on your next inhale, you're going to hinge back up, leading with the heart. And exhale, release. If you're here, we're going to give a little love to the feet. Again, interlacing fingers and toes, opening and closing them, massaging the bottom of the feet from sole to ball mound to heel to toe mounds. And then we're going to give a little love taps up and down, or tapping with the floor, a little tap dancing, sending that signal of love, I am, affirmation into the body. And then gently rock the baby if you're here, lowering the foot down. And then we'll all take a nice big butterfly, opening, close the shoulders. And then we're going to come to seated mountain. We're going to inhale the arms to T and exhale, flip the palms up. So here I want you to feel the thoracic spine, right? That's kind of where the heart resides, in the middle back. It's the one that's the most stable. It doesn't get as much twisting or curve as the other parts of the spine, right? There's the low back and the cervical spine can move more, but we want to twist the the thoracic spine. And then we're going to exhale, round forward, almost like we're turning the radio dial. Oh, that loud music's too loud. And then inhale. Oh, this is my favorite song. Turn it up. Lift the heart without crunching the low back, and then exhaling and rounding. Fold the shoulders forward. Beautiful alignment. Inhale up. Make sure you're not hinging the spine forward. We're just isolating the arms, right? Round. Good. And lift it up. And then exhale, lower the hands down. Roll through the shoulders, release. All right, let's give ourselves a little love. I know early we end class with this, but we're going to do some here. Inhale, you got it. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring the arms forward, bringing the left elbow under the right, and give yourself a hug. So just take a moment, let the hands give a little loving support and pressure on the top of the shoulder, just sinking them down to the earth. And then we're going to have some options here. So if it's available, maybe walking the fingers back if your shoulders are open enough, and give yourself a little deeper hug. And then we're going to allow the chin to fall to the chest. If it feels okay, you can swing your head. Let your head be cradled by your arms. We're giving a little love to our neck. And then let it fall forward. A couple breaths. Allow the head to fall forward with each exhale, a little more. And then we're going to come back up. And then you can either stay here. If it feels available, you can extend forearms, maybe wrap palms into eagle arms. So this is eagle arms, this is eagle arms, this is eagle arms. This is not eagle arms. So if you're in between, just make sure you're anchored somewhere. And from here, we're going to lift the elbows, shoulder blades go down the back. I'll show you from the side. We're going to inhale, lengthen, anchor through the feet and the tailbone, and we're going to hinge forward like you want to touch the wall in front of you with your elbows. And then we're going to take another breath. Relax your neck. Maybe reach the elbows forward a little more. You should feel the shoulder blades hugging onto the back of your heart. And then we're going to inhale back upright, shoulders over hips, and then relax the elbows down. And we're going to just let them melt down the side of the body as we face forward. Inhaling, arms around and up. Get tall. And exhale, hands to heart. Take a big breath here in through your nose, out through your mouth. And let's do the other side. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, right under left this time. Just give yourself a hug, hands on top of your shoulders. Just give a little gravitational support. Let the shoulders come away from the ears. They spend a lot of time up there. Studies show. And then if it's okay, maybe walking the fingers back a little deeper. If not, you can just stay in that soft hug and just let your shoulders stay over the hips, but just let your head fall forward. And if it feels okay, you can slide your head around the cradle of your arms, swinging back and forth and maybe falling forward, taking a couple of breaths, releasing tension in the back of the neck. And then when you're ready, lifting the head back up and either staying here or other options to extend forearms, wrap the palms, right? So find what eagle feels good. Either way, we want that lock of the elbows. So if a hug is what's there, when in doubt, hug. It's a good motto, right? Press into your feet, shoulders over hips, nice tall spine. Lift the elbows as high as you comfortably can. It might be only a little. And then we're going to hinge forward, scooping the heart forward with the help of the shoulder blades behind. So we're imagining we're touching the wall in front of us with our elbows. Take another big breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, relax your neck and jaw. Shoulders reach forward, elbows reach forward. And then on your next inhale, we're going to bring the shoulders back over the hips and soften the elbows, come out of the eagle bind if you're in a bind. And we're just going to all meet in a soft hug for a breath. So if you're bound, just unbind and just bring your hands to your shoulder. And take a deep breath. And then we're going to let the arms melt down, round, and all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's spread our eagle wings and imagine we're tapping the wall behind us with the backs of our hands 3 times. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and lower the hands, release. So, beautiful job. You should feel really open in the shoulders. If you feel any crunching, just back off. Don't stretch as deep. All right, so let's come into seated temple. Pressing into your feet, left that help lift your spine, and we're going to lift the arms into a V and then bend the elbows, palms face forward. So slide the shoulder blades down your back, almost like you're tucking them in back pockets. Sink the tailbone into the earth and feel almost like as you sink yourself in, the heart opens, the front body's more available. From here, we're going to hug the shoulder blades in. Exhale, bring the arms forward. And we're going to go back and forth here. Inhale to tempo. And exhale, pause. Now inhale, expand the arms. And exhale, bend. And now we're going to inhale, hug. And exhale, bring forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, soften. One more time, expand. Inhale, ride the breath, relax your neck. Exhale, come back, tempo. Take a breath here. Stay in this position physically, but feel your breath expanding beyond your physical body. And then exhale, lowering the hands, release, roll through the shoulders, and let it go. Butterfly the legs. Alrighty. So from here, you can either stay in your temple pose. If it feels okay to extend the right leg out, go for it. If it feels better, stay in temple. Press into your foundation. Inhale, lengthen as the chin slightly tucks, and we're going to hinge over to the left, crisscrossing the forearm and the thigh. So we're letting this arm be like a kickstand. Bring the right fingertips to your right shoulder and stir the elbow back. So we're stretching through the pectoral muscles. And we're going to inhale, stretch, and we're exhale, swimming forward all the way past our left toes, all the way back and around and back up. So if this feels okay for your shoulders, stay here. If it feels okay, extend the arm. Either way is fine. Press into the left foot. Inhale, reach the right arm away. Exhale, swim it forward. Anchor through that right foot and swim the arm past that left foot and all the way back and up. Good. One more time. Reach it. Inhale, like you're swimming the arm in a circle. Swim it forward. Breaststroke all the way down. Spin the palm back up and lift. Once you're back upright, like someone's pulling your hand, it's going to bring you back upright, shoulders over hips, and release. Take the left fingers to left shoulder, lift the elbow, come into a peaceful warrior. Right hand comes down the thigh. If it feels okay, extend the arm. So we're finding a nice stretch on that left side. And then again, inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower down. Good. The right leg is extended. Bring it in. Cat-cow in between sides. Hug the shoulder blades, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, round, navel to spine. And then inhale back up, neutral spine. And exhale. Good. Either stay here foundationally or extend the left leg. Keep the right knee over the ankle. Whatever foundation feels most supportive to you, press down into it, rise up out of it. Chin is slightly tucked. We're going to hinge over to the right, crisscross thigh and forearm for this little kickstand, and bring the left fingertips to the left shoulder. Stir the elbow forward, up, and back. So we're winding ourselves up, getting ourselves nice and aligned and open to start. Inhale, lean the elbow back, and then exhale, swim it forward. All the way down, around, and back up. Good. Keep it like that or extend the arm, whichever way. Inhale, lengthen, hand or elbow. And then exhale, swim it all the way down and back and around and lift it up. It's a good stretch for the back. Inhale up. Exhale, swim it. All the way back upright. Once you're there, imagine someone's pulling your hand to lift you back up and just let the hand fall on the thigh. Right fingers to right shoulder, stir the elbow, and then lift it. Lengthen, maybe extend. Peaceful warrior. Take a nice big breath as you push into that right foot. Maybe a little deeper stretch comes from that, maybe not. Inhale back upright, and exhale lower. Good. If the left leg is extended, bring it in. Come back to seated mountain. So knees or hips width distance. Fingers to the floor. We're going to inhale, flip the palms to the sky. Look up if it feels comfortable for your neck, or look forward. And then exhale, hands to heart. Take a nice big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Come back to your affirmation. I am peace. I am here. I am love. Come back to that thing that you're feeling grateful for to stoke that heart fire. And then when you're ready, we're going to release the hands and we're going to come into seated sun salutations. And as always, have a sip of water if you need. And then bring your hands to your heart in seated mountain, coming back to that intention. And now we're going to kind of weave it with our breath and our movement. Just fortify it. So I am peace. I am love. What are you? Let's embody it. Inhale, the arms are rounded up. Come to cactus and hinge. Relax your neck. Inhale, push the crown to the sky, tailbone back, and exhale, hands to knees and melt, release. Inhale, come halfway up, lift the heart, strengthen that spine. Exhale, release down. Inhale, right arm lifts, eyes go to your thumb as high as you comfortably can. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, left arm lifts as high as you comfortably can. Exhale, lower it down. These look good. Push down, rise up, hug your belly, roll up, rise up. Once you're upright, inhale the arms to the sky, lifting the heart, and then exhale, hands to heart. Good. Again, inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, cactus and hinge. Lengthen the spine, push the floor away. Strong back, long neck. Exhale, hands to knees and release. Inhale, come halfway up. Hug the shoulder blades, open the chest. Exhale, release, let it go. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Exhale and lower. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale and lower. Come on up. Engage your abs to support you as you layer your spine, vertebra on top of vertebra, and then inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Again, inhale, lifting. Exhale, hinging. Strong goddess hinging. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to knees and melt. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release. Inhale the right arm. Exhale, let it go. Inhale the left arm. Exhale and let it go. Push the floor away. Rolling, rising. Come on up. Inhale the arms to the sky and exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge and hover. Inhale, lengthen. Strengthen that spine. Exhale, hands to knees and melt. Inhale, come halfway up. Open the chest. Exhale, let it go. Inhale the right arm to the sky and exhale, lower it down. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, lower it down. Now bring the arms shoulder height as you're hinging. Lift your toes. So take a big breath here. Let it go in and out through the nose if possible. Next exhale, we're going to lower the hands, lower the feet, lower the torso. Push the floor away. Inhale, rolling, rising. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Slightly different. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge and cactus. Strong back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to knees and melt. Inhale, come halfway up. Open the heart. Exhale and release. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, slowly lower. Swing the arms shoulder height. We're hinging. Lift the heels this time. Or lift the toes, whichever ones we didn't do. I think we lifted the toes. And then exhale, lower. Roll up, rise up. Once you're upright, inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And one last time, back to the beginning. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge, hover. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to knees and melt. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale the right arm to the sky and exhale, release. Inhale left. Exhale, release. Now push the floor away, engage your abs and layer, vertebra, space, get taller. Once your shoulders are over the hips, inhale the arms to the sky and exhale, hands to heart. Take a nice big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth with a sigh. And then take a moment to tune in. If it feels good, you can lower the hands and sit back in your chair and check in with your pairs, wiggling toes and fingers, rotating ankles and wrists, pointing and flexing, maybe bending elbows and knees, and rolling through shoulders and hips, finding the sway in your spine. Just check in. Okay, and then we're going to grab that strap and just have it on the back of your chair because we're going to need it when we're standing. So just have it in case bending down is not easy for you. And then we're going to stand and sit or engage and release 10 times. So supported, challenging, really just clench your buttocks or lift your toes if you have knee issues. Here we go. Let's do 10. Inhale, stand or engage. Exhale, weight towards your chair and find it. Good. And 2. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, and release, let it go. Good. 3. Big breaths. Wow, you guys look like pros. Those of you who are live, I can tell you've been doing yoga for a while. 4. There's no problem for you now. 5. Nice. And 6, lifting with the engaged abs 2. And 7. Beautiful. And 8. And 9. Good. 10. We got to finish this one. And then we're going to pause, hands to heart. Take a big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just check in, see how you feel. Good. When you're feeling ready, we're going to get ourselves set up for down dog. And the strap is there. So either the seat of the chair or the back of the chair is towards you. Whatever's available for your down dog. Show this way. And then once you're all set up, hands to the back of the chair, walk your feet back, arms length away, and keep the knees soft as you bend, lift and lower the hips rather. Maybe rolling to toes, rolling to heels, maybe alternately bending your knees side to side. Shaking your hips side to side, whatever feels good. And then when you're feeling ready, we're going to take a nice big inhale and exhale, sink your hips back as far as you can, like you want to sit on the wall behind you. Then you're going to engage your abs, hug your belly to your spine, and walk yourself forward. Feet or hips width distance behind the chair, and then roll yourself up. Coming into mountain, inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale it out. So from here, we're going to do a little more shoulder opening with our strap. So hopefully your strap is within arm's reach. You're going to take the end of the strap and you're going to throw it over your shoulder, lifting the arm high. So I know you can't see, but the fingers are back. From here, we're going to bend the elbow and pat yourself on the back for coming to yoga as far back as you comfortably can. You're then going to take your opposite hand, flip your palm down so the thumb is down, and bend the elbow, coming up on the bottom of the strap as high as you comfortably can, and meet your top hand as close to your bottom hand as you can. From here, we're going to pull the hands oppositionally away from each other and pause. So if it feels like this is a big stretch, you're just going to stay here and breathe and work to soften. If it feels like you want a deeper stretch, you can extend that right leg back and then hinge forward. Soften the knee, maybe making this a balance pose. If you want to lift the right foot and flex it, hinging forward. If you're hinging, you're going to inhale, come back upright, lower the foot, soften the shoulders, and carefully come out of this. So you're going to slide that left hand, for you it's the right hand down, shake it out, reach the left arm up, and then lower it down. Shake out the arms, roll through the shoulders. That's a really good assist for a shoulder stretch. So again, always want to do what feels good to your body. So let's do the other side. So taking the end of the strap, we're going to lift it up high, and then bend the elbow, pat yourself on the back for coming to yoga. As far down as you comfortably can. Extend the left arm out, and then spin the palm back so the thumb is down, bend the elbow, and then grab the strap as high up as you comfortably can. So you can wiggle it a little, find that spot. Make sure you don't feel pain. You want to feel sensation, but not pain. And then gently, you're going to inhale, get tall, lifting the back of the head up, and then exhale, pull the hands away from each other. Again, if this is enough of a stretch, you're just going to stay here and breathe. If you're looking for a little more of a stretch, you're in mountain. You're going to slide that left foot back, come to toe tip, and then maybe hinge forward. Maybe lifting that back foot if you want to make it a balance, but just see what's available to you. If it's too much, lower the foot. We're going to take one more breath, pulling the hands away from each other, opening the chest, and then exhale, lower the foot, soften, and then slowly come out of it. So slide that left hand down, shake it out, reach the right arm up, and then we're going to release. So roll through the shoulders. We're going to do one more series of stretches with the strap, but for now we're going to give it a break. So put it on the chair and just take a moment and just roll through the shoulders. See how it feels. Again, you always want to find your edge, but you don't want to cause pain. Hopefully you're feeling nice and open. So let's do our warrior ones, shall we? Step back with the left foot, heel spins in, hips and shoulders facing forward. Bend and straighten the knee. Find a little movement. Nice hip opener here. Stretch those hip flexors. And then bend the knee right over the ankle, pressing into the back foot. And from here, we're going to just come into warrior one to start. And then bend the elbows. We're going to inhale, extend the arms, straighten that front leg, and then exhale, hands to heart. I'm just going to go through that a couple of times. Inhale, lifting. Exhaling, bending. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, hands to heart. So again, you can keep the knee stable if it's too much, or bend with each breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, goddess, warrior. Inhale, straighten and bend. Straighten and straighten. And then exhale, bend the knees. Hands to heart. Take a nice big expansive breath here, lifting the heart into the thumbs into the heart. Coming back to that mantra, I am love. I am here, even in this challenge. On your next exhale, bring the hands to the chair, and you're going to rock and roll out of it. Lift the back heel, lift the front toes, rolling over the back toes if that feels okay. And then step the back foot up to meet the front. Plant that mountain, lift and grow it up, and inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. I'm going to move my chair, and then right into the second side. Slide back with that right foot, finding your foundation. Bending and straightening the knee. Upright. And then find that foundation. So left knee over ankle. So if your right hip is hiking back, just make sure you swing it forward. Sometimes that can happen if we're too on a balance beam, so you might need to widen your stance to get things nice and moving forward. So this is like warrior one. This is the warrior that's moving forward in the battle, right? There's this one, which is kind of like the archer, but this one is moving forward. So hold the chair if you need. And then arms lift into warrior one. Inhale. And then exhale, temple warrior. So bend the elbows. Keep the knee bent or straighten with the breath. Inhale, straighten, arms lift. Exhale, bend the knee, hands to heart. We'll do that a couple of times. Inhale, straighten. Extend. Exhale, bend. Knee and elbows. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time all the way through. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, and bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Lift your heart to the sky. Thumbs press back into your heart. Soften your tailbone and come back to that mantra. I am here. I am love. World needs some love, right? I am peace. I am strength. I am grateful. What are you grateful for? Come back to that. It helps to ease it, right? And then lower the hands and let's rock and roll out of it. Lift the back heel, lift the front toes. And you can step the back foot up to meet the front. Feet or hips width distance and lift your mountain. Get it tall. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, so let's get back to the strap. You keep your chair where it is. I'm just doing a little chair dancing. So we're going to do some of the same stretches that we did when we were sitting, but with the strap standing. So if you have balance issues, you want to just not work with the strap and just do one arm. But if it's comfortable, if your balance is nice and solid, you can take your strap. Feet are in mountain stance, and we're going to reach the hands about 3 feet again. So again, we're pulling oppositionally. We don't want it to sag. We want to strengthen the shoulder blades as we're stretching. So we're going to reach the arms up and exhale, slowly bring it down. And then we're going to reach the arms up again. And exhale, slowly bring it down. You're going to keep going like that. If you feel like your shoulders are more open now, you can slide your hands a little further away and inhale up. And this time, exhale down. Should be a little deeper as we're standing. Again, lift it up. Exhale, bring it forward. Good. And if you need to keep it small, keep it in the front. Honor your body. Inhale. If you're a little more open, try going to the back. Hug the shoulder blades, open the heart. Good. Inhale, lift it. And exhale, lower. Release it and just roll through the shoulders. Shake out the body, little rumble, whatever your body's asking for. My body's asking for a rumble. Okay. So we're not going to do the twist, but we are going to do the lateral. So again, hands back to about 3 feet apart, pulling oppositionally, and reach the arms forward, shoulder height and up. So we're going to be up overhead, and we're going to anchor through that right foot as we lift up and over and reach to the left. So again, you can let that right elbow bend. Just make sure you're not rounding forward, and then bring that left elbow towards your side. Inhale back up, and exhale to the other side. Bend the left elbow, anchor through that left hip. Don't let it hike out. And then inhale back to center, and exhale, lower down. So you can keep going like that on the next one. I'm going to offer a deeper stretch for anybody it's available for. It's a lot of balance though, so stay near your chair if you need it. So from here, we're going to take that left foot back behind us, right? So back behind the right foot, keeping the heel lifted and reaching through the heel. If that's too much, you're going to stay in mountain stance. If it's available, back heel is lifted. Bring the arms forward and up. This is a dancer stretch. And then bend that right elbow, bend the left elbow, and we're going to get a deeper stretch through that side. Anchoring through that hip, even reaching the heel back. Bend that front knee to go a little deeper if that feels okay. And then inhale back up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Bring the back foot to mountain. And just do a little ski. I feel like we're doing a little tippy tap dance. And then we're going to do the other side. So if you need the support of the chair and you want to turn, please do. We're now, if available, going to bring that right leg behind the left onto the ball mount, lift the heel, and we're going to lift and lower the heel to get a deeper stretch, bending the front knee. If that's too much, you just stay in mountain. Totally fine. Okay, once you have your stance, you're going to bring the arms forward and up. Inhale, exhale, bring that left elbow over to the side, right elbow bends, maybe bending that front knee, bringing the heel back a little more. So you should feel a really great stretch all across the right side, even into your hip. Good, and then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower the hand, back to mountain stance, do a little bend, and then do a little ski. You can let the strap go off to the side. Let's all do a cross crawl. So we're going to stretch out that low back. We're going to bring both sides of the brain together. Breathing. Good. Alrighty. So from here, we're going to take our feet a little wider than hips width distance. We're going to soften the knees and roll that pelvic bowl. Just give your hip sockets a little juice, a little lubrication, keeping the knees soft. Make sure you go both directions. And then come back to center. Step out a little wider with the left foot if that's comfortable. Left toes tuck in slightly, right toes point toward the chair, and we're going to bend and straighten, knee over ankle. And then float the knee right over the ankle, pressing into the pinky toe edge of the back foot, draw into the back body, slight tuck of the chin, and gaze to the right. Then, anchoring through the left foot, we're going to hinge to bring the forearm to the chair without collapsing, keeping ourselves lifted, just a little kickstand. Roll that left shoulder onto your back, bringing the left fingers to left shoulder, and reach the elbow away, stretching these pectoral muscles. Inhale. Exhale, swim the elbow towards the right toes, and all the way back and up. Stay here or extend the arm. Keep the same from the waist down. Reach the elbow or hand away, inhaling. Exhale, swim it. Pass the right toes all the way back, down, and up. Inhale. Exhale, swim it. Swing that arm forward like you're doing a breaststroke. Beautiful. And then back up. Inhale. Exhale, hand to hip. A little different way to come out of it when we're standing. Look to the foot and bend and straighten the knee. Engage your abs, zip up your glutes, and lift yourself back upright. Bend and straighten the knee. And we're just going to come into peaceful warrior. So bend the knee, set up that foundation again. This time let the left hand just fall on the thigh, nice and passively. And then if it's available, right fingers to right shoulder, lift that elbow. Keep that bend, stretch from the hip to the armpit. If it feels okay, extend the arm, but only if you can keep the neck nice and relaxed. Don't let the head fall. Keep it lifted in line with your spine. And then press into your feet. Inhale, come back up through warrior two, and then lower the hands and bend and straighten the knee. Lift the front toes, pivot on the heel, all 10 toes face the same direction, soften your knees, and you're just going to gather your feet together. Toe, heel, lift, move them. Come back to mountain and stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Come back to that foundational mantra. I am here. I am grateful. I am love. And then release your hands, and we'll do the other side. So either turn yourself or move your chair, and we'll meet so the chair is on our left. Yeah. I taught in person for this first time in over a year and a half. Clara was there, and I'm still switching my brain here. So step out wide with the right foot. Right toes tuck in, left toes point toward the chair. I'm going to bend and straighten the knee right over the ankle, pressing into that pinky toe edge. Anchoring into that right foot, we're going to hinge over to the chair, allowing the forearm to be our little kickstand. Again, we're not collapsing, we're lifting. Make sure the head's not falling. Keep it in line with your spine as you hug the belly to keep it upright. Right fingers to right shoulder, stir that elbow back, stretch that pectoral muscle, really important for posture. And then as we exhale, we're going to swim that elbow like someone's pulling it all the way past the left foot, back around and up. Good. One more time. You can extend the arm or keep the elbow. Exhale, swim. Reaching, anchoring through that right foot. You should feel a glorious stretch across the back. One more time. Press into your feet. Inhale, stretch the arm. Exhale, swim it all the way forward. Lifting yourself back upright. Inhale. Exhale, hand to hip. Look to the left foot and bend and straighten the knee. Engage your glutes, engage your abs, and lift yourself back upright. And then we're going to lift the toes, pivot on the heel, all 10 toes face the same direction. And we're going to bend the knees and soften the heels in just once. So we're just going to do one goddess exercise. So if you need to bring the feet in a little closer, that's fine. If you need to have some water, please feel free. Hydration is good. Okay, and from here, imagine you're standing against a wall, lift through the heart, and then bend the knees out to the side, sink the tailbone into the earth. And we're going to inhale, straighten. And we're going to exhale, bend. And then next time we straighten, if it feels okay, extend one arm, maybe both if that feels okay, and then bend. Inhale, feel your heart reaching out in all directions as you expand the breath, and exhale, bend. One more time, inhale, push the floor away, open through the chest. And then exhale. We're going to stay for one full breath. If it feels okay, maybe go a little bit deeper. If not, back off. We're going to take one full breath. Lower the hands and just release the hips side to side. Release the feet. Release the toes. Come back to center. And then release. So we're going to do one more balance before we sit down. We're going to do our familiar tree in a slightly different way, a little more heart opening. So when you're ready, chair to your left for support. Find mountain stance, and we're just going to sway side to side. Next time you come to the left foot, pause. So we've got the strong leg, but we're not landing on it. We're lifting up out of the hip. Bend the right knee and open it to the side. So foot is to ankle, shin. Hug them in towards each other. Root down, rise up with the standing leg. Then, one hand or two, maybe the arms lift and arms come out, right? So we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Maybe it's just one, and then flip your palms to the sky. Remember lifting the radio? And then we're going to exhale round. And then inhale, open. Hug the belly in. If you come out, just come right back in. And then exhale, hands to heart if they're lifted. Little playing. Inhale, lift the knee forward. Lower the foot down, step wide. Soften the hips. Circle them out. Okay, and then we're going to come and do the other side. So gather your feet together, turn yourself around or move your chair so the chair is to your right. Starting in mountain, and find a focal point. I meant to offer that on the other side. That can help keep you balanced. In mountain, we're just going to sway side to side. Just working with that sway envelope. Keep it nice and strong. Active. And then sway over to the right. Strong leg, soft knee. Bend the left knee and open it out to the side. Left foot to right ankle or shin. Hug them in towards each other. Press into that right foot. Lift up through the crown. Breathe. Hand or hands to heart. We're going to inhale, lift them up and out to the side. Lifting the heart to the sky, palm to the sky. We're going to exhale round. So again, it's either one or both. Inhale, lift the heart, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale and round. Keeping that balance. Inhale, lifting. And this time, exhale, hands come home to heart. Okay, when you're ready, bring the knee forward. Lower the foot down, step wide, and shake out the hips. Circle them. Release. Breathe. And then we're going to just come into a chi swing. So move a little away from the chair or closer if you need it, and just rotate the upper body. Let the heel lift as it wants to so you don't torque your knee. And gradually, slowly coming back to center. Okay, and then when you're ready, as mindfully as you stood, have a seat. Beautiful. So let's do our boat pose. As always, we're going to hinge back until we feel our belly engage, making sure we don't feel any tension in the neck or jaw. We want to work this core, not tense our necks. Then if it feels like you want a little more work for the core, you can lift up to toe tip, maybe lifting legs, flexing feet, maybe arms extend. But keep yourself lifting through the heart. Take a nice big expansive breath here. Exhale, put all that energy into the core, out of the neck. Inhale, lift a little more, and then exhale, lower the feet, lower the hands, hinge back up. Rooting down, rising up, lengthening your spine like someone's pulling your crown and tail oppositionally, and then hinge forward. Forearms to your thighs, forehead to the palms or thumbs. If it's available, full seated ragdoll. And take a few deep breaths into your back body, the lunar part of your heart. Stay for as long as it feels nourishing. And when you're feeling ready, hug your belly, roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Once you're upright, shoulders over hips, we're going to inhale the arms to the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart. Come back to that mantra and take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Reaffirm, I am here. I am love. I am grateful. When you're feeling ready, I'm going to invite you to sit back in your chair, palms face up on your thighs. And the other thing I'd like to mention as we're getting ready for our breath work, as we're getting ready for Shavasana, I put out a video, a focus on video a couple weeks ago that talks about an alternate way to take Shavasana. If you're comfortable getting up and down off the floor, you can always take your Shavasana on the floor with legs on the chair, legs up the wall with knees bent, legs on the couch. It's a really effective passive pose for lengthening out the spine. So if you're comfortable getting up off the floor, feel free. Otherwise, get yourself supported upright with your sakis, your sweater, your whatever feels good. Maybe feet on blocks. And when you're ready, take a nice big breath in and exhale, surrender into gravity, palms face up on your thighs. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze, and we're going to do a little Nadi Shodhana, a little passive Nadi Shodhana, or an alternate nostril breathing. So using your visualization, your imagination, you're going to imagine the breath coming in through the left palm, this sub-chakra here, gathering energy up through the arm all the way up to your third eye. So putting energy into your intuition, pausing the breath, and then exhaling through the right, releasing what doesn't serve out your right chakra. And then inhaling, gathering energy, life force up, pausing it into the intuition, strengthening this inner knowing. That is such a helpful tool. And then exhale out to the side. All right, so take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth to start. Relaxing face, jaw, shoulders, hips. And then we're going to inhale through the left palm all the way to your forehead and hold. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, left, release. Inhale through the left palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, right, release. Inhale through the left palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, left, release. Inhale through the left palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, right, release. Inhale through the right palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, left, release. Inhale through the left palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, right, release. Inhale through the right palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, left, release. Last time. Inhale through the left palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, right, release. Inhale through the right palm to your forehead and hold. Exhale, left, release. Come back to your natural breathing rhythm. Soften your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, your shoulders and hips. Wiggling your fingers and toes, and just allow them a space to be. And just take another moment to Notice the quality of your breath, the state of your mind, just how you feel in general. And when you're feeling ready, we're going to bring our attention to our heart space. This is a great exercise to tune into your heart on a regular basis to see what information is there, what wisdom is there. Our mind is constantly chattering. There's all information and things we have to do, right? But there's deep wisdom in the heart. So this exercise is an offering to invite you to listen to the supportive, loving, wise voice of your heart. So either bringing your hands to Namaste, thumbs at heart center, or placing hands one on top of each other on your heart, or just taking one hand and making physical contact with your heart. We'll start there. So that's step one. This is a 3-part exercise. So physical contact with the heart. And then begin to deepen your breathing if it's not already deepened. Expanding inhales and exhales. Taking in more life force. And when we bring our attention to the body by either physically connecting with it or engaging it in some way, and breathing, we're putting energy into that place. We're putting life force, oxygen, strength into that place. So we're physically connecting with our heart and we're breathing deeply. So we're strengthening this place of gratitude, this place of love, this place of connection. And the third step is to come into the feeling state. So just like we did in the beginning of our yoga class, I'm going to invite you to think about, feel into something that you're really grateful for. And you might experience a little softening in your mind or your heart. You might feel a little glow. You might feel a little tingle, or you might not feel anything, and that's okay. You might just feel grateful, and that's a wonderful thing. So you want to feel into something that you're grateful for, something that you feel compassion for someone, something you feel tremendous care or appreciation for. These are all emotions connected to the heart, this powerful energetic center. And just allow it to glow and grow beyond your physical body. And then just take a moment to be in this state and notice what it feels like, right? This is the practice of connecting with our heart. If it's new for you, it might feel a little twitchy or uncomfortable, and that's okay. The more you practice, the more you'll be able to hear your heart like your best friend. And so, feeling into this state, do you notice anything else? Like maybe your mind is chattering away about all the things you have to do, right? Tell your mind, thank you. But right now, I'm talking to my heart. I'll get there. I have the rest of the day to work with you, head. Let me take this time with my heart. And just come back to that feeling of gratitude. This is an exercise in feeling. And again, if another thought comes in, again, acknowledge it. It's trying to help. Your mind is trying to help you. But we need to say, thank you, mind. I'll be with you momentarily right now. I am residing in my heart space, replenishing myself, bringing a healing balm to my mind and my body. I'm practicing, tending to my own needs and giving myself some care. And come back to that feeling of gratitude, appreciation, care, and just reside there as much as you can. Maybe even turning up the corners of your mouth to help the process. What are you so grateful for? What brings such appreciation? A beautiful blossom, a butterfly, a child's laugh, memory of a friend. What brings your heart joy and appreciation? Just bask there with your breath and your attention. Studies have shown there are more energetic pathways, neurological pathways, from the heart to the brain than from the brain to the heart. So the more we practice listening to the voice of the heart, the more we will step into possibility and fight limitation. The more we step into the voice of our heart, the more we expand and are able to allow the head, the mind, to support the wisdom of the heart, the charge of the heart. So feel into that gratitude, let it grow. Let it envelop you completely. And breathe deep. Allow it to penetrate the places that feel stuck or uncertain or small. And let it breathe you. Again, if the ego comes in and says, but wait, we need to, say thank you. I'll be right with you. I'm right here. I am here. At this point, if you want to ask your heart a question, if there's something that ego is bringing in attention, you can say, thank you, ego. Why don't you bring that thought into my heart? That's the next step. So if the ego is saying, oh, but wait, that thing that's been on my mind, I'm so worried about it, say, okay. And invite it into this expansive place in your heart now and see, does your heart have something to say about it? And remember, the ego is meant to show you how, show you the logistics. So there might be a limitation. We can or can't do it this way. In the heart, all is available. So the voice that will be loving and supportive, filled with solutions, is the heart. So wait till you hear that quality. Thank you, ego. Come sit in my heart and let the heart offer up any wisdom it might have for you. Keep your breathing deep and feeling into gratitude, care, compassion. If the ego wants to take over again, invite it into the heart. Say thank you, but we're being here right now. And see what the heart has to say. Feel into the heart's wisdom. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and slowly release it out through your mouth. Invite small movements into your fingers and toes, rotating wrists, ankles, neck. If it's calling to you, reach your arms up overhead for a full body stretch. And relax that down whenever you are ready. Sitting towards the front of your chair, sitting up nice and tall, open your arms wide, deep breath in. Exhale, give yourself a hug like you mean it. And then again, inhale, open arms wide, deep breath in. Exhale, cross your arms the other way. Give yourself a hug with so much love. And bring your hands together in front of heart center. Lift your heart to the sky. Thumbs pressed back into your heart and bow your head. Honoring yourself for coming to yoga, for staying for meditation. And honoring these practices and the deep wisdom they contain. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practices today and for showing up for yourself in such a meaningful way. Namaste.